Think about the last time you walked into a room and felt an immediate sense of power, mystery, or calm. It wasn't the furniture, it wasn't the paint. It was a shape, a three-dimensional presence that seemed to command the air around it. This is the magic of modern art sculpture. In a world of flat screens and digital images, these physical forms provide something we are starving for: texture, weight, and depth. But why are we as humans so drawn to these abstract shapes? Why is a piece of twisted metal or carved stone considered the ultimate status symbol in modern interior design? Today, we are decoding the psychology, the aesthetic, and the utility of modern sculpture. We are going beyond the surface to understand why we don't just look at modern art, we live through it. The evolution of form. To understand why we love modern sculpture, we must first understand what it is. For centuries, sculpture was about mimesis, the imitation of nature. It was about marble muscles, realistic drapery, and bronze kings. Modernism broke those chains. Modern sculpture shifted the focus from what the object is to how the object makes you feel. From the organic, fluid holes in a Henry Moore piece to the sharp, aggressive industrial lines of David Smith, modern sculpture explores the inner life of materials. People love modern sculpture because it invites participation. You aren't just looking at a statue of a person. You are looking at an idea. You are forced to use your imagination to complete the form. This intellectual engagement is the first reason for its enduring popularity. Why we love it, the psychology of space. Why do we love these objects? The need for tactility. We live in a digital age. Everything is smooth glass and pixels. Modern sculpture offers a tactile relief. Even if we don't touch the sculpture, our brains feel the roughness of the bronze, the coldness of the steel, or the warmth of the wood. This sensory stimulation creates a grounded feeling in a home or office. Emotional ambiguity. Traditional art tells you what to feel. A weeping statue tells you to feel sad. A heroic statue tells you to feel inspired. Modern art sculpture, however, is ambiguous. On a Monday, an abstract sculpture might look like a flame representing energy. On a Friday, that same sculpture might look like a leaf representing peace. It grows with the viewer. People love it because it reflects their own changing internal states. The statement of sophistication. There is an undeniable social element. Modern sculpture is often seen as the peak of curated taste. It suggests that the owner is someone who values concept over decoration. It signals a mind that is comfortable with complexity and abstraction. Why people use modern sculptures in design. Beyond beauty, sculptures serve specific functional roles in living and working environments. 1. Creating a focal point. In interior design, every room needs a hero. While a painting sits on a wall, a sculpture occupies real space. It breaks the monotony of flat surfaces. Designers use sculptures to draw the eye to a specific corner or to balance the weight of heavy furniture. The intersection of light and shadow. Unlike a 2D painting, a sculpture changes throughout the day. As the sun moves across a room, the shadows cast by a modern sculpture transform. It is living art. People use sculptures to play with lighting, creating dramatic silhouettes that change from morning to night. Large-scale sculptures act as anchors. In an open-concept living room or a large garden, a sculpture defines the boundaries of a space without using walls. It directs movement. People use them to create a sense of destination within a property. 4. Material contrast. Modern homes often feature a lot of glass, straight lines, and soft fabrics. A jagged, rusted steel sculpture or a smooth, volcanic rock piece provides the necessary contrast. It adds grit to a space that might otherwise feel too sterile or catalog perfect. The symbolism of the modern Materials. Why do people choose specific materials? Steel and metal, often used to represent strength, industry, and the resilience of the human spirit. It's for those who love the industrial chic or minimalist look. Stone and marble. Modern takes on classic materials bridge the gap between the ancient and the futuristic. It represents permanence. Glass and acrylic. These pieces play with transparency and the invisible. They are used in smaller spaces to add beauty without adding vis. Modern art sculpture is more than just a luxury item. It is a bridge between the physical world and the world of ideas. We love it because it challenges us. We use it because it completes our environments. Whether it's a massive outdoor installation that weathers with the rain or a small, polished bronze piece on a coffee table, these forms remind us that life isn't just about function. It's about the beauty of the unexplained. When you bring a modern sculpture into your space, you aren't just adding a decoration. You are starting a conversation that never ends. You are inviting a piece of the unknown to sit right there in your living room. And that is why, despite all the changes in technology and fashion, the art of the three-dimensional form will always be the soul of the modern home.